Ladies and gentlemen, hold onto your seats and leave your misconceptions behind. You're about to be taken on a white-knuckle roller coaster ride to the center of your imaginations. So please welcome, live on stage, one of the world's leading masters of mind control. The man who knows exactly what you're thinking. International psychic entertainer, Jonathan Royle.
Mic on out there, that's brilliant. We'll try that again. I'm going off. I'm coming back. I'll introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jonathan Royle. That's much better. Good evening and welcome to what's going to be, for most of you, I'm sure, a truly interesting, informative and entertaining hour or so. Now, the reason I say most of you is because actually a lot of you, and more than often, a large proportion of you tonight will actually, hopefully, volunteer when I ask for volunteers, because otherwise I've got nobody's minds to read up here on stage. That's kind of how it works. As you probably guessed at the beginning, my name's Jonathan Royle. This show is excerpts from a show that's going out on the road next month, a bit from the first half, a bit from the second half. A theatre show is normally 2 hours, so I've just basically taken a bit from the first half, a bit from the second, to give you sort of a mixed recipe tonight. Now, a lot of people said, why is it called Egg, Sausage and Peas? If you've not guessed, it's because it stands for ESP. I actually showed my mum the poster when it was designed, and she said to somebody else, oh, my son is doing this show, egg sausage and bacon. I'm like, how the fuck does that stand for ESP? For some apparent reason. So I thought that might confuse people, so we did at one point consider renaming the show Eel, Squid and Prawns, because it fitted better. Unfortunately, it sounded too much like a cruise ship act, so we ditched that in the end. So tonight we're going to try and read some people's minds, and we're ready for a bit of mind reading! Yes! Blimey, there may not be many of you, but we've definitely got quality tonight. That is fantastic. Because before the show I had a premonition, and I liked it so much, don't look, I shouldn't have dropped that. That is what's known in the technical trade as a cock-up. But hopefully nobody saw that. So it may come as a surprise later, if this works. If it works, we'll edit that bit out. Yes, I had a premonition before the show, and I must remember to put the envelope on there the right way round. I'll put that in my notes next time. And what it is at the end to this sentence, which is Jonathan Royle, is a question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Just because there's only 4 question marks doesn't mean it's a 4-letter word. So stop making up your own jokes. You can look on the internet for comments like that. But there is a legend, shall we say, that will about to be created with the help of you guys and girls in the audience. Now what I've got here is a deck of cards, or random thought generators, in so much as we've got 55 different cards. They're printed like that so you can tell them apart. Each and every one is different. I'm going to pick this lady here. Could you just name any playing card in the deck? One of the 52 cards.
Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds, okay? So we're going to find for you the Queen of Diamonds. We've not set anything up beforehand, have we? No, cool. Otherwise this is kind of totally pointless if we have. Queen of Diamonds, could you take that card, keep it face up at the moment, don't look at it, other than at the front, because I need to explain to everyone that on the back of these cards are words, okay, that could possibly end that sentence. Jonathan Royle is a... So, for example, it could have been amazing. So it could be Jonathan Royle is an amazing person, or special, depending on how you wish to take that. Talented, inspiring, guru, helpful, rich. I should have put a plug in there. My website's magicalguru.com. That's why I wrote that as one. Honest, friendly. We could be here all night. All different words. You had an entirely free choice of card, yeah? Which therefore meant that randomly, without knowing, you also selected a word. And that one word tonight, can we find out what word it is that you actually picked? Could you read out loud for everyone what word you've got? No, if you could just read out the word you've got on the back of the card, the insult for... Wank. It is. I knew I shouldn't have asked my wife to write these cards out for me. Wanker. Great. You know, it was going to be one of those nights. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did say I made a prediction before the show. To complete this sentence, Jonathan Royle is a... And apparently tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that makes me a wanker. I'm a wanker, I'm a wanker, and it does me good like a bloody wanker. I'm a wanker, and I'm a wanker, and I'm a wanker in my good.